Okay, we're jumping into a love and relationship reading for Cancer and Pisces. So, Cancer, if you are dealing with a Pisces, or Pisces, if you happen to be dealing with a Cancer, these messages may in fact be for you. Welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. Let's go ahead and let's jump into this energy. Okay, so we have the card To the Sea. And we have soulmates here at the bottom. I'm getting the sense of someone who, at the top it says fork in the road. So it feels like someone is at a crossroads, right? Someone feels like they met the person of their dreams, or they met the person that they're meant to be with, but they're questioning like why things are not working out the way that they had hoped or had intended, and why someone is leaving. Either they feel like they need to separate from this situation, or the other person feels that way, and someone is just kind of lost and confused as to like what exactly is going on, like what the problem is. So I guess that's what we're going to tap into. It says, this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining. So that's the card that popped out here. And it says, I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. That is what we have at the bottom. So it's like someone is, I'm kind of getting the hanged man, or that, whatever that type of energy. Like someone is kind of stuck. Someone is like reflecting on this situation, right? And I don't know if this person someone wants to be left alone, because it's like there's some sense of confusion. It's too late. I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. So I don't know if someone is stuck on number one, stuck on another person, but stuck, kind of left feeling ghosted, kind of left with unanswered questions, kind of left with like, what did I do wrong, is kind of like, that's what I'm hearing. It says, I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight with you, to fight for you. So really what I'm getting is that, like, deep down, whoever this person is, they know why the other person is leaving, but someone lacks a certain some type of accountability. Someone doesn't want to be held accountable for the part that they play. Someone doesn't want to be held accountable for their actions, or what I'm hearing is lack thereof. Someone did not act in the way that they were supposed to. Something I'm hearing about something being unbecoming. Yeah, I can't be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside of me. Someone didn't feel safe in this relationship. And I'm getting the sense of like another person didn't allow their person to be able to rest in them, is what I'm getting the sense of. This person didn't allow the other person to feel like they could just be soft, and like they could just be vulnerable, and they could just share and trust in that other person and in the relationship. So it's kind of like I'm getting the sense of like someone saying, hey, just let down your guard, like let me into your heart. But this person is not doing anything that remotely that tells the other person that they can actually trust in this. Someone has had to learn a lot of lessons along this journey, that you can't really trust anyone and everyone with, I'm hearing, all of me. So someone has realized you can't trust anyone and everyone with all of you. That type of trust, that type of love that you typically give to people, it is sacred, and it is meant to be earned, and not everyone is going to earn it. Someone has learned not to just give their love away, I'm hearing, all willy-nilly, if that's what you used to do in the past. Yeah. It says, I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. So someone feels like the other person was quite demanding, right? And so that's kind of why they just disappeared. Ran off into the sunset, ghosted the other person. But I'm hearing you're better off for it is actually what I was hearing. But at the same time, or kind of overlapping that, I was also hearing about, rejection being God's protection, right? So this person just wasn't enough, right? No offense, right? But they weren't enough for you. They were never going to be able to meet your expectations because, and that's just the honest truth, because they didn't have everything in order. They didn't have all their stuff together. And I'm talking about emotionally speaking. It doesn't have to be financially. I'm really thinking that this is very much so emotionally. Someone has not been doing their work as far as their healing work along this journey. So one person is healed and has learned lessons. The other person, I'm getting the sense of like, I'm hearing Papa was a rolling stone. So this other person, what they do is like I'm hearing they get out of Dodge, right? When things get tough, this person skips out. And that's just what it is. There's nothing that you can do about it. Yeah. So I'm hearing well done. And way to go for sticking to your guns. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave it there, you guys. I hope that these messages were helpful for you. Please be sure to like, follow, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And have a beautiful day. I love you so much. Bye now.